Okay, thank you. We're gonna call this meeting to order. It's 10:39.
I just wanted to introduce, if I haven't met you yet, so I'm Amy Becker, and supervisor and oversee accounts payable. So nice to meet you again. And I can take on payable.
Okay. Here we are. What we normally do is, go page by page. If you have questions, you ask. So you can start anything on the first page that you got, Josh. And it's not, it's really informative to know what it's for, so that when we do have real board meetings, you understand it.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're being contentious and going, why are you spending that money?
Yeah.
Just so you're aware of that. Okay, go ahead, Josh.
Okay, what about the Boyne City booster? How is that for the COVID shots or?
That is actually, we have an employee fund that the employee made their own money into, and then if somebody has a death in the family or
Nice.
a birth, or then we do a donation to send flowers or whatever. So that's what that was for. There was a death, one of the employees suffered a death in the family. So instead of flowers, they asked that a memorial be sent in the honor of their family member. So that came out of the employee fund.
That's awesome.
Yes.
We've got one like that too. It's called a We Care Fund.
Oh, that's nice.
And our treasurer runs it. We have an auction, sound auctions. And other kinds of fundraisers from the halls. We put out items people donate,
Mm-hmm.
like a garage sale,
Oh, yeah.
and people buy those, and that money goes
Okay,
to.
yep. Yeah, these employees that donate a certain amount of money out of every paycheck,
Oh.
or out of the first paycheck of every month, and it goes into that fund.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Then we have another one, like today I'm wearing jeans, so Friday, first and the third Friday, you can wear jeans, you have to pay $5. And then that goes into a pool of money that we use for,
Retirement.
Buying
well,
things for
no,
other
it's
people.
for, like, we have different organizations that we donate to. So if, somebody.
Like a food pantry, or the back half for kids
Yeah.
program.
Women that need, like mammograms and can't afford them, we have a fund that helps pay for their mammograms, and so it's,
That's awesome.
you know.
Those food pantry, then you bought our.
I have one in my district. That has to do with food. It's a vegetable. Do you have anything else?
I think that is about it on this first page. I don't see any other.
Good question.
I just had a question. Interim County Treasurer, $2,000 rent for Bel Air.
That's the health department office in Bel Air.
Oh,
Rent.
oh, okay,
We pay rent to the entry and county, because they own the building.
okay. That's all I have.
Okay, I have Anna Von Tonell to group phones. Is that so different?
That's the voice over internet.
Oh,
phones for
that's
all
whole thing.
offices.
Yep.
all
Was that
over.
yearly or is that
That's
monthly?
not,
Monthly.
so it's, monthly services, and it's also the $800.
Yep.
All the 800.
Okay, and how about Bay Area Transportation Authority? Was that a?
Yes,
That's what I
that
thought.
was through the,
Oh, I wrote that down because I can never remember that. It's the, ads that go on the side of the Charlotte County,
Buses.
transit buses.
I figured it was some kind of thing, but I didn't know what it was.
I didn't know the beta buses came to Charlotte.
well, I think Beta like runs the whole thing, but it's the Charlotte County Transit. It's only on the Charlotte County Transit buses, but we have to pay Beta, because they're like overseeing it. I don't know how that works. The grant, because of it being a grant, I don't know.
Grants are complicated.
That's just how it's
Okay.
written up.
Okay, how about the Kobo Scenic Farms?
Coview?
Is that a grant that they buy the stuff from?
That is for, farmers market, the farmers market, demonstrations and stuff that they'll do, like pop-up farmers markets. And so Coview, supplies the foods and the stuff needed. for
I didn't know I thought they only had flowers.
No,
Oh.
they have a beautiful market. You should
Really?
stop there.
I didn't know, in, on that one place there on the road.
On High
Oh,
Road.
I didn't do that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just flowers.
No,
I think they might have started out like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
It's
interesting.
full of market.
Oh, that's
It's
cool.
been expanding over the years.
Okay,
It's market.
and the Dharma Squad.
Dharma Squad. They're doing some painting at the Blue Devil Wellness Center in Gaylord, and the person that.
It's a mural.
It's a mural that they're.
Oh, I thought it was like sip and paint.
No, 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 no.
I was like, oh, that's interesting. Well, you know, it's a squad, it's people.
Yeah, it's actually one person, but.
Okay, so they're painting the walls.
They're doing a big.
Is that a grant too?
Yes. that's
Okay.
correct.
Okay, that makes sense. And then the last one was the Elmira Occupational Health and Medicine. Is
So
that open?
it is open again,
I didn't know that.
weekdays, and we send a lot of people there for their.
Yeah. Ironworks does too.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was open only weekdays.
Okay, weekdays, but it is open.
Henry, do you have any questions on the first page?
No. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect. Can we go on the second page? I have, Gaylord Area Council of the Arts, RISE. Is
So that's
that,
another.
is that a year? What is that?
No, that's another grant that they got. It's for, some type of street art project that the students, the Gaylord students are doing.
That's like sidewalk art.
Some of them, yeah, I don't know. But that's grant money.
So that was a different one. than the-
Yeah, that's grant money from the Otsego liquor tax.
Oh, that's not single liquor tax.
That's
Okay, that's a liquor tax.
Yeah.
So that's an existing, that's an
Yes,
existing grant.
yes, that's an existing grant.
Thank you.
That's the only question I had on that page. That's all.
Was it Blitz Creation? That's our Easter, isn't it?
That is, yes,
Yeah, Dustin.
yes.
Sam was part of, he did, some of the work for the listening sessions that we did with Dr. Vance.
He does good work.
Yeah.
I think he's done other projects. Easter. All stuff on social media.
Yeah. And that's what that's for.
Is this still another payment to the listening session, survey that was taken?
Yeah, because he's doing other stuff, with social media for the health department.
And I think because we got two new people on here, when it's employee reimbursement, those are people that purchase something. And they
Yes.
just want to be reimbursed.
Or,
different
you
than the
know,
other people at the end.
Yeah, they, that was the last minute that they had to buy a supply, or, there was a couple that they needed to get CPR training, and it was the last minute, so they paid for it, and then we're reimbursing them for that.
Mhm.
Just so we don't get confused between that and the employee reimbursements. Next pages. Under elevators,
I was just gonna.
how many elevators do you have? You know?
3,
There's
Charlie
three?
Boy has one, Tasky has one, and Gaylord has one.
How can it be inspected? Once a year or?
No, they have, I believe they have to be inspected quarterly, but I'm not really.
They're on the schedule.
Yeah.
And they just, changed like.
They did. These laws.
They changed
Yeah,
laws,
and
so
so we have, the coming year, we have to put almost $70,000.
Yes.
Into our,
All of them together?
Yes.
Or six?
yeah, I mean, it's gonna cost us. a lot.
Because what happened, I know this because I have an elevator.
They're spending things in elevators.
They used to have for years, they had.
I'm related to the oldest guy.
You are.
Yeah,
And they didn't.
I don't got any money though.
So now they got a guy.
Yeah, there's three elevators.
How many years has Chase been without having?
yeah, and that's why.
So people don't understand,
This is loaded.
but he's changing the rules, so they're mostly.
Yeah, and that's what it is.
Okay, so that's just quarterly, that one for you.
Well, that, we paid, on a yearly basis for the maintenance agreement, but they just
Added something.
added something,
So this is a contract, this is just.
this is added on to the contract. We paid the contract a couple of months ago, and this is just an add-on to the contract, so we won't be paying them again for another year.
Other thing, anybody else have any questions on page 2? Henry, do you have anything on page 2?
I don't, but I will have perhaps questions concerning the listening session grant at the main meeting. Is that that won't be involved in this meeting coming up for next year's budget? Will that be in the next meeting for October?
I would think if you want to bring something up, we'd have to put it in the regular board meeting. Yeah.
Yeah. As far as
Pardon me?
as far as I'm aware, the Monday meeting is strictly budget, and that is it.
Yes.
Okay, correct. So this discussion would come up in the next board meeting in October thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on page 3. Does anybody have any questions on page 3? I had one, transform change. That's a grant, obviously.
Yeah.
It's Shire.
For the Shire, the Northern Michigan Community Health Innovation Region.
But what's transform change? What did they do? What does it do?
She, I don't know exactly, I don't, it's contract work that she does.
Yeah.
I'll be-
I don't know. I know she sets up meetings and.
Yeah,
Such a
Facilitator maybe. Yes, she facilitates, these big meetings that they have with everybody that comes together from all of everybody that's involved with the Shire, which is. I don't know,
Oh,
many.
that's a lot.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Okay, so she's like more of a consultant facilitator for,
yeah,
For
for
the
the
Northern
behavioral
Michigan.
health initiative.
okay. That was the only question I had.
You go through some stamps and see.
Well,
That for just 1 month worth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that is,
Yes,
we
well-
have the 3 main offices have a postage meter and then just on their computer.
Yeah.
And so it's a service fee every month for every place that has that, and then if they need more postage added in, then we add more postage to their account. So,
Rather than have a run on stamps.
yes,
Hey,
and it's more
100 a month.
convenient, yes,
Oh,
because they're able to print off, if they need to ship something, they're able to print everything off.
one broke a toilet, I see.
They broke a couple of toilets.
That's normal. Funding is huge.
Never cheap.
Mhm.
Never cheap.
I think they're pretty self-explanatory this one. I think it was it the last, the page before that explains the one that, Christina always asked every month about coming and going, and
Yeah,
I don't remember what that was.
it's, BCN.
BCN. It is,
It's on page 1, dental clinics month.
yeah, see, under dental clinics north, that amount of money there, just so you understand. That was asked every month and explain it so that they know, because they're not part of it.
So dental clinics north oversees and runs all of the clinics, and so they charge a fee for that. But then we charge them back for some of our services that we provide, our employees provide, and also for rent and for supplies. So instead of them sending us a bill and we send a check and then we send them a bill and then we take the difference and then we pay them back, because the management fee is always going to be more
That's why it's always so
than,
much.
so it fluctuates depending
It's
on how
not the
many,
same.
yeah.
Okay.
patients, everything.
And, yeah, so that's how that works, it's in and out.
Okay, does anybody have any questions, any other questions on the 3 pages? The other thing too that normally sometimes happens is, check gets lost in the mail.
And that's
Can
what
you see down here?
Yeah,
So then they have to deduct it because it gets lost in the mail.
That was our payment for rent.
Yeah.
Cascade. So,
Gosh, that is.
Yeah, because that was our July payment that still has not, that we mailed to Petoskey and still hasn't made it to Petoskey.
yeah.
The old check is in the mail thing.
Yeah.
That's like with my store, when I pay my rent. If I put what it was called, person I paid, his LLC, he had it sent to for his business, would never get delivered. So like the first couple of checks, I was thinking, "Oh, I haven't gotten paid it. Well, I sent them to this address. And then
Was it Charlotte?
no, it was down in, Ada, Michigan.
Oh,
He does like world food distributor. So I put that. So they're not, and they all made it. It's the weirdest thing.
do you think that has to do with the interest system?
I don't know, because it's
he
not
wasn't
directly
really
to
how
a bank.
much it's lost in the mail.
Yeah.
But like, even like my P.O. box, we had to add the maple tree to it before it was just my other company. And they would put it, even though it's the right address, they're like, well, the maple box, this is supposed to go in this P.O. box and they have to return it. So we had to add it to the P.O. box.
They don't ever send these back, do they?
No,
No, they're lost.
they're just,
Oh,
they're
they're
just,
lost.
they're just lost.
One would be 12. Every month there's ones in this post office. That's kind of goofy.
Whenever we balance them lost. I had to say it.
Okay, Henry, do you have any more questions on the 3 pages?
No,
Okay. So I think we're done with that, that's 749.
749, 899, 91.
Okay. That's for the bills. Then the next is in the earnings history with employees. They're always the same people, different prices. Unless somebody doesn't understand this or wants to know more about it.
Why is it called an earnings history? Mild English.
Right, this is paid through our payroll system. So that's probably, it probably shows up on their, W-2, like employee expense or check stub, employee expenses. So it's typically for mileage, or if they're traveling for a work-related item, they get reimbursed per diem for, food, their meals
You
during
get
the day.
taxed too, and with the rest of the pay.
I think so, because it's, yeah.
I would hope that, because they're
Because it's
using
really
their.
it's a reimbursement.
It's a reimbursement, it's an after tax.
We've done a lot of research too, and, I've gotten some quotes on leasing vehicles instead of paying mileage, and there's a fine line, because we only have typically our environmental health guys that are out, or I should say gals too, because we've been in and out, but, they're the only heavy drivers, really. Our nurses are out quite a bit, but you really have to make sure that that car is out on the road all the time to make sure that you're covering that monthly lease payment, the maintenance, and, you know, to get a fleet of vehicles, we just couldn't,
We
we
can
didn't
park
feel comfortable that it would just be sitting in our parking lot more than it would be out on the road. So this seems like a lot of money for mileage, but, I think it's still to our benefit right now to do it that way, as opposed to having a leased vehicle.
It's $10 less. You know, save money. Our administrator in our county, we lease. So, different question, truck they wrangle them put a goal on it, who wants to vote on it. It's been working out for them very well. You can save a lot of money with buying cars.
But you don't know, these people are not on the same schedule, do you?
No, and
So-
that's,
And they're
Can't predict.
4 different counties, so.
Yes, you can't predict saying, oh, no, it's only gonna be this many miles or
yeah, it wouldn't be the same person driving the car. all
and the
time.
workload.
So if you're at a meeting in Lansing today, and when you're coming home, stopping at home is the closest, you're gonna do that, but then you know that you have to have the car back in the morning for somebody else, I don't know, I think it would be more frustrating than anything right now, but
Now, do you have anybody that says I can't, that might be?
no. Actually, when we were talking about doing a lease package, I think a lot of people were upset because like right now, I mean, we pay the IRS rate, so it's 0.655 per mile.
Right.
So they're making money, I mean, it just depends on, you know, if you have a major repair in your vehicle or whatever, but mileage, you make some good money.
Yeah, but that's also pay for wear and tear.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that's
I mean,
how
seen that
In
way.
miles.
That's how I look at
That's wear and tear,
it,
yeah.
yeah.
Unless you know mechanic and get wholesale parts. But after today, we might not get parts from anywhere.
I know.
Yeah.
Or you're gonna be paying $60,000 for what you pay, $30
Yes.
now.
It's interesting.
I don't think it's gonna last too long.
I hope to God not, we're gonna be in trouble, especially Michigan. Okay, does you have any questions, Henry?
No, good.
So I think we're good, that's, what's that total?
That's gonna total 23,335.24. Then you got the, lunch and the meal reimbursements on the back page.
Okay, so, yeah. So those are the bills. The next meeting is on a Monday. I don't know what Scott, do we know if Scott can ever come again? He's our chief of police now. That's-
He is?
Yeah. When did that kid saw me the other day and said, I can't come. He started Monday.
Oh, really?
Last Monday. No, this Monday. He started this Monday. That's why he's not here. Yeah, he gotta save lives. He can't come and do a bill pay. Bill of the day.
Just send me.
So, yeah, so I don't know if Josh is gonna come for the rest of the year. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Well, we could put you down for the 16th of
Yeah.
October and
And if he
then
can come, he can come.
Yeah.
So is 10:30 okay, that air time?
Perfect.
Is that good for you, Henry, again?
Monday, that'll be, October what? Oh, 8th? Okay,
Oh,
Yeah.
16.
So.
yeah, you said it at 10:30?
Yeah, let's do 10:30.
Okay,
Okay, sounds good. And if you can't make it here, we'll just do online again.
okay.
Okay? I think our meeting's adjourned. 11:00. Thank you, Henry.
Thanks, Heather.
And you can go.